Printing your candle labels at home is totally overrated. Let me explain. This video is brought to you by Starlight Stickers. Hi, my name is Jay Catalano. One of the things I take pride in on the Up Vibe channel is that I try to bring you the best information to save you time, money, and headaches. Today, we'll delve into the topic of creating your candle labels at home versus using a printing service. We're gonna start with a printing service. Let's go. The pros. These labels were printed at Starlight Stickers, which I'll talk about a bit later on. Quality. Printing services use high quality printers and materials to create professional grade labels that are superior to those printed at home. This is because they have access to advanced printing technology and use durable materials that can withstand water and tear. As a result, these labels will last longer, maintaining their quality on a candle jar. Wide range of options. Printing services can help you add a touch of creativity and uniqueness to your candle labels and/or your packaging material. With a wide range of label sizes, materials, and finishes to choose from, you can create a candle label that best represents your brand and product. Using those options for your candle label needs can make your product stand out and attract more customers. Time saving. Opting for a printing service is a no-brainer if you want to save yourself time and energy. In addition to managing the complete printing process, including design and labeling, these services enable you to prioritize other crucial responsibilities while guaranteeing flawless prints. As the saying goes, time is money. Consistency. Printing services offer a game-changing advantage to printing them yourself. They ensure consistent printing quality each and every time. With a printing service for your labels, you can rest assured that your labels will look stunning and uniform across all your products, elevating your brand's visual appeal and enhancing customer loyalty. Design assistance. If you're not good at making your labels look nice, or you're confused and need help or want help, some printing services can help you design them. This can be a big stress relief because it's not always easy to design things, including labels. Sometimes we need help so we can make our labels look better and attract more customers. And remember what they say, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. The cons. Cost. The obvious one is cost. Printing services can be a bit more expensive, especially if you are printing a small quantity of labels. This can affect your profit margins, particularly if you're a small business or just starting out. Shipping. Let's be real. If you are in a pinch and need labels immediately, you'll have to wait for your candle labels to arrive if you're going to use a printing service. I mean, the turnaround shipping times on Starlight Stickers is fast, but you'll still have to wait for your labels if you need them right this second. Minimum order quantities. Most printing services require a minimum order quantity for labels. What I mean is, if you need 25 labels and you hire a printing service to print your labels for you, you might find that their minimum quantity to order is 100 labels. Obviously, those labels won't go to waste, as you'll most likely use them in the near future, especially if your business is continually growing. But these are some of the things you need to think about when using a printing service. And speaking of a printing service, have you seen the labels I printed? They were created by Starlight Stickers, which I said I'd talk about a little later on. Starlight Stickers is an exceptional label printing company that specializes in producing polypropylene labels that are tear and water resistant. Look at this. They also offer custom solutions and use pigment inks, which provide greater water resistance compared to dye inks. This is nuts! What sets them apart is that they have a team of graphic designers who can assist with custom requests, especially for candle labels. I mean, we're concrete candle makers, not candle label makers. That's where they come in. In addition, they provide a satisfaction guarantee, quick turnaround time, and easy reordering options. Their labels come in various finishes such as glossy, matte, clear, and craft, with sizes that go up to 60 inches. I mean, if you need a 60-inch label, it might be best to consider a banner instead. And speaking of banners, they also offer vinyl signs and canvas prints aside from labels. You know, for those who do craft shows, and I know a bunch of you who do, and you're always looking for banners. But here's the best part. In case you prefer to print all your candle labels yourself, which we're going to go through the pros and cons in a second, if you're looking for blank labels or the best printers to print the labels, Starlight Stickers is able to help you with your labeling needs by providing you with large quantity of blank labels, and they also have Epson printers that can print high quality labels. Again, in case you still want to do it yourself. And speaking of doing it yourself, let's go through the pros and cons of printing a candle label by yourself. The pros: cost effective. Printing your own labels at home can be more cost effective, particularly if you're only printing a small number of labels or if you already have materials on hand. Quick turnaround. When you need labels quickly, printing them at home allows you to have them ready in a matter of minutes without needing to wait for shipping. Control over the process. Printing labels at home gives you complete control over the process, including the ability to make changes in the design on the fly. The cons: quality. Labels printed at home may not have the same professional quality as those printed by a printing service, resulting in a less polished look. And if you're going for a luxury brand, then your labels need to be luxurious. Time consuming. Printing labels at home can be time consuming, especially if you're printing a large number of labels or if you're designing the labels from scratch. Equipment. This is probably one of the biggest cons. Printing labels at home requires the appropriate equipment, such as a high quality printer, label paper, and ink, which can be expensive to purchase up front. Those are the cons. You heard the pros, and if you ask me, both making your own candle labels at home and using a printing service has their respective advantages. But I believe that utilizing a good printing service like Starlight Stickers is much more beneficial, especially in the long run. Why? Now, I love to design my candle labels myself, and I actually have a dedicated line of candle labels for people like you who don't like to make them. But that's because I'm an artist and I love that process. But the candle making ambitions that I have, they extend way beyond just printing labels, and I would rather focus my attention on my long-term candle making goals rather than dealing with the additional time, expense, and stress of printing my own labels. I mean, how many times have you printed something yourself in life and it just did not go right? The ink is running too low and you don't have a replacement cartridge, a paper jam, or the overall quality just doesn't meet your standards. That's why I use a printing service. And again, if you're looking for a printing service to print your candle labels, or you just need some awesome supplies because you do want to do it yourself, take a look at Starlight Stickers. They offer a lot of options and can help our community out greatly. In fact, they were kind enough to offer a 10% discount until the end of the year. Yes, the end of the year 2023, using code UP5 at checkout. Links and information are in the description. And take a look at these videos that are popping up now. They're gonna help you on your candle making journey. Until next time, thanks for watching. Ciao.